I'm not one to do this, but I guess if I was to write a letter to Ryan Upchurch, this is what it would say. Hey man, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me, man, and everybody else.
Chunks with the sauce.
Dear Ryan, this ain't just a fan letter, nah. This a thank you from the trenches, from the ones with the dirt stains on their hands and their dreams upon the fences. You gave us light when the labels shut the doors and told us we don't need to change just to make our voices roar. You just showed the lost kids and misfits and the few that being real is more powerful than anything that money can do. You just built the bridge where the world built the walls, turned the back roads into runways and just answered our calls. You didn't chase the fame, you just carved out the truth. It spoke for every kid who grew up feeling uncool. You gave us pride in our roots and the way we talk. You just made country rap a lane where an outcast can walk. And now we ain't ashamed of our scars or our slang. You just made being different a crown instead of a fucking chain. Thank you, church, for the fight and the flame, and for showing us that we can rise and still stay the same. For teaching us that freedom ain't found in the fame, but in telling your story and saying your name. You just gave us a reason and a purpose and a plan to stand up proud with the mic in our hand. You just changed our lives, man. You just gave us a chance to turn our pain into power and the struggle into a dance. You didn't just rap, you just resurrected belief in every dreamer with the doubt buried deep underneath. You just proved that success don't come from the stage, it comes from the fire, from the faith, and from living unchained. You just gave a voice to the poor, to the proud, and to the unheard. Every bar you dropped spoke louder than them words. You told us stay loyal, stay humble, and stay true, and don't bow to the suits, let the art speak through. And brother, that just hit home, it just lit something in me, made me dust off my mic and chase what I was meant to be. You reminded me the journey ain't about the gold or the fame, it's about leaving a mark and honoring your name. You turned critics into witnesses and pain into pride. It gave a voice to the country souls that they all denied. We're the outcasts, the aliens, the ones that they forgot. But you just taught us that the real ones can't be bought. You just made the creek a chapel and the stage our land, and the music our freedom that was built by your hands. You just gave us courage when the world turned cold, and told us legends ain't born, they're just forged in the soul. So from every dirt road, small town, and back porch, thank you, church. You just lit our torch. You didn't just change music, man. You changed lives. You gave people like me a reason to rise again. And for every dreamer who thought, they were done, you just reminded us that we're the chosen ones. So this letter's for you, for your truth, your art, being real just from the very start. Thank you, Ryan, for all that you've done. Sincerely yours, your brother from the north, Woodchuck, Creek Squad and Holla Boy, baby, New England chapter.